The next part of the project is to make the engine mount assembly. And I need the engine mount. I need 2 rings. These are spacer rings that I'm going to be using. And I need the engine lock. So the first thing I need to do is I need to measure in from the end 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to measure here 1/4 of an inch from the end and just put a little bit of a mark. From the other end, I'm going to measure in 1.25 inches, and I'm going to put a mark here at 1.25 inches. Now those marks are just for reference marks for where I'm going to put my glue. The next thing that I'm going to do is add a little bit of glue right around this line. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. And now I'm going to place my engine lock in this position, and I'm going to slide the spacer right up over the top of it. It's going to take a little bit of work to do this. Try not to crush the tube too badly. So now I'm going to slide this up. Here we go. Right over the top of that glue. And the glue was up approximately 1.25 inches. Now that ring should be up about 1 inch. I'll go a little more on that. There we go. It's 1 inch up from the bottom. And my locking pin is flush with the top. The next thing that I'm going to do is put a little bead of glue right around at my 1/4 inch mark. And now I can slide my spacer ring over the top of that. I'll slide that right down over. And this time I'm just going to leave a little bit of that tube sticking out. Just a little bit of tube is sticking out here, and 1 inch of tube is sticking out at the end, on this end. And my locking pin is nice and tight to the top. So I'm going to have to leave this for a while because this has to set up before I mount it into the bottom of the rocket. So I'll show you that in just a few minutes.